Hey guys, it's Colleen, back at it with Nancy Drew. It's my childhood game. I'm always gonna love it, always gonna come back to it. Today we are playing one that's in my top three. It is Warnings at Waverly Academy.
The
I'm so
headmistress
excited.
at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and
I like how
hopefully
her
find the
bullshit
culprit. I
name, the
have to use a
initials
fake
are
name instead of my
BS.
real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plugged the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged, click-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
One of the reasons that this is in my top three games too is because all the characters do have personality, and all of them are catty. All of them, not all of them. There's one that's not catty, but like most of them are catty. Most of them are bitchy. They're just like little awful high school kids making up rumors, causing drama. It's ridiculous. It's so funny. But also like the mystery stuff. And also, I said in a previous game, one of my favorite deaths in the Nancy Drew series is when she gets eaten by a plant. This game has another death that's right up there. I'm not sure if it's quite as equal to it, but it's a very, very close second. And this is my most favorite ending to a game, I believe. It's just a good game. Top three for sure. Senior bitches.
Let me out! Hey! This isn't funny! Let me out! Let me out!
That sucks. Also, I looked up, I've only ever gotten 40% of the achievements in this.
Hey, you're the new person.
I need to
Becca
get them
something.
all.
Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who's stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who's stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
It's weird. I think it'd be fun to try and get all the achievements. But I don't know what they all are.
You don't mind having a roommate?
Not at all. The roommate I used to have, Danielle, she and I got along great.
What happened to her?
She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days. But please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this black cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever. It's not gonna work on me.
Have you ever gotten one of these black cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
No kidding. May I see it?
Sorry, I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Has she gotten a black
I'll
cat
just
note?
go ask her. I don't
I'm
need
not
to ask
sure.
you.
Her roommate did, though. She's the one who got so sick she had to go home.
What are you working on? You look so busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you bug them like this.
Oh,
But then
Jesus.
I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
you are
feel very
technically, But you're
welcome.
not really because I'm so... Never mind.
Well, guess I'd better go
Okay.
start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
She wouldn't be so bad except for like her weird comments every now and then.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
Oh, you want me to help you with your homework? Oh, this is Bess and George from Ransom of the Seven Ships. It is the only game of Nancy Drew that was completely pulled out of the series. I won't say why. Fine, I'll say why. It's the only game that was pulled out of the series because it's got a lot of good hard puzzles, and I might play at some point just for the puzzles, but suspects are quite lacking. And when Black Lives Matter was gaining a lot of traction, they pulled it because one of the suspects did blackface. I'll just be honest. I don't think they meant any ill intent with it, but they realized
Whoa,
it didn't age
watch it.
well.
Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people. I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news. There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
Oh, that's our room that we were just in.
Yeah?
This is the
It's
cello
already
player.
open.
Look how cool her room is. Look how cool
Who are
her
you?
hair is.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh, yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in
This
France?
is like the only one who's not a bitch. What? I didn't get kicked out. Oh, I'll play along.
How did you know?
The primary source of all wisdom and truth around here? has been all a buzz.
So I'm the source of rumors already?
Welcome to Waverly.
Where's your roommate?
She's the one who was sent home because of an allergic reaction to something she ate after being cursed by the black cat.
Tell me more about this black cat.
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank. End of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Almost killing somebody is not a stupid prank. You could get, like, attempted murder for that shit.
Did Megan have any idea who left her those notes?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction.
Sure.
So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
Megan roommate. Megan roommate allergy. This is a newer Nancy Drew game. She probably already has it saved in her phone by now. The old Nancy Drew games where she didn't have a cell phone, you had to write down everything.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corinne?
Probably better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
Why would you ask who's smarter?
Who's smarter, you or Corinne?
She thinks she's smarter than everybody and won't hesitate to say so, which I think automatically makes me smarter. It's probably a toss-up. No biggie.
Who else is Corinne friends with?
Nobody?
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
What did you mean when you said no biggie? Don't you want to be valedictorian?
I'm going to college no matter what. But everyone else wants to be valedictorian so much, I can't resist trying to spoil it for them.
Like, you should want to be valedictorian, like, for yourself and for your own achievements, but to solely only want it to ruin it for others, that's, like, a little bit weird.
You play that cello pretty well.
Thank you. I taught myself to play when I was 10.
Cool.
Does Waverly have an orchestra?
Yeah, but as you may have guessed, I'm not much of a joiner.
I'll quit bugging you.
Drop in any time.
Read much followed by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My great-great-great-grandmother made it. She was in the first class of students to graduate from here. Everybody in my family who attends Waverly has to hang that thing in her room. It's tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
Searching for something is what life is for. To find what is hidden, read much followed by more. Oh, that looks like a doll from Ghost Train. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which is also in my top 3. Nerding out for just a second. Top 3 Nancy Drew games. Mornings at Waverly Academy, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, and Sea of Darkness. There's a lot of other good ones too, though. Those are just like... Okay.
That's 5 demerits.
Okay. I just want to see what happened. Okay. I didn't get any demerits. Wait. This is a closet that she was locked in, I believe. Um, okay, I'm not sure what that key is for. Oh shit, is that where I came from? Sorry. Well, that's where I came from, so I go this way. Okay. Assuming that's middle C. There are so many piano puzzles within the Nancy Drew game. So many. Like, look, right here. Alright, I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it later. Okay.
Bonjour.
Aha,
Unfortunately,
there you
that
are.
and chouette are all the French I know. Hey, my condolences on your roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
You don't like Corinne
That's
either?
rude.
Nobody likes Corinne.
Oh,
Why not?
Because she's Corinne. And Corinne is just not cool. But look, don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corinne wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's going to hold it against you.
God, you're such a bitch.
Do you like your roommate?
My roommate's Leela Yadev, athletic superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We actually get along fine. Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
So rude.
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy, free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
You don't think she's that smart?
Book smart? Maybe. People smart? Complete zero. If her mother hadn't gone here, they wouldn't have allowed her within 50 miles of this place. In fact, I think she's a borderline psychopath.
Why? You're not gonna let
Have
me
you
ask
gotten
why?
any notes from the Black Cat?
That's a huge
Everyone
question.
on the Valentine floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Not as far as I know. Although, supposedly, there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were
Aw.
always playing tricks on her, scaring her
Aw.
and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack, and she died. Her black cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Honestly, if I were a teacher and my students hated me so much to the point where they scared me to fucking death, I would be pissed and I would fucking haunt them too. I would be so pissed.
Any idea who the Black Cat is?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And black cats, strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
You haven't given me a motive though.
I need to get going.
Adios.
Hmm. Whoops. Oh.
I thought you
Hey.
left.
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I need to finish this DNA model before I can give it to you. Too bad, huh?
I forgot. This game is all about like, hey, let's put you in a school of like catty little bitches and they're all gonna make you do your
Want
homework.
me to help you?
Sure, you bet. Excellent idea. Okay, here's what you need to do. You just have to make sure adenine is always paired with thymine and cytosine is always paired with guanine. And make sure each pair is connected to a sugar on the alternating sugar phosphate side. Just jump in, you'll figure it out. When you're done, bring it back, and if you get it right, I'll tell you the password.
Sounds good.
What else is going on?
I'll catch you later.
This isn't
See ya.
very
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
just saying you're here isn't gossip, dude. Somebody told me or I saw online, um, I cheat kind of. This isn't being counted as a cheat, but cheat kind of is to see the reflection, how it's kind of in the upper right hand corner or just slightly upper right hand of the center of these dots. So these need to be turned to where it's upper right hand of the dots. Except the brown for some reason. The brown for some reason is the only one that's not. Oh. What? There we go. Hmm. Okay. So, hmm. That's the only one that could go there, I believe. Oh, that goes like that actually. Um, well, that's the only thing that can go there. Okay. Hmm. Why are the browns the only one where the reflection is different? That's what I want to know. Hmm. Let's just try here. Um, Hmm. It seems like it should be simple, right? Oh no, that can't go there. Has to be this. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is it. See, looking at the reflections of the balls helps. Oh shit, was that not it? I thought she'd say something if that was it. Oh, I'm on senior. She probably won't say
Finished with
anything
that
until I
DNA
give it
model?
to her.
Yep.
Sorry, something's out of place.
Fuck.
Okay.
What else is going on?
Okay.
I need to get going.
Adios.
What? What? What is out of place? It literally looks like everything is right. What? What? It's supposed to be yellow with black. And it's supposed to be red with blue and then white with brown. I didn't do fucking anything wrong. This is fucking correct. Fuck, there's not anything right here. Here it is. Now we're good.
Finished with that DNA model?
Here it is.
Awesome! Okay, your password is
That's excellent.
WAC35NE136.
WAC35NE136. Got it.
Got it.
Thanks.
What else is going on?
What do you think your chances are for making valedictorian?
Chance has nothing to do with it. I deserve to be valedictorian. Therefore, I'm going to be valedictorian.
What if there's a tie for the highest grade point average?
It's not just a matter of getting the highest grades. The faculty also looks at extracurricular activities, leadership, community service, school spirit, things I totally excel at. I'm going to be valedictorian, and then I'm going to Harvard.
I'll catch you later.
No prob.
I just want to see. No. Okay, there's a character that's normally down here who I guess I haven't met yet. Shit.
Looks like Mel got another note.
No. Mel.
Yeah?
How about that? This door's not locked.
Becca the new girl, what's going on?
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all.
I want to ask about the note,
stand her.
dude.
She's so fake and vacuous, it's like talking to a mannequin.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
I'll quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
I want to know about your second black hat note, dude. Rachel.
You can come in.
This is the girl who asked me about
You
her
must be
homework.
Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
Yeah.
I did if you're
Annoying.
Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't even know you.
There's really not that much to know. I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs, I hate cauliflower, my favorite subject's math, and I am desperate. Look, I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly School website.
But it's my first day. I barely
I
know my
don't
way
want
around.
to do your homework.
Then this will be a great way to get oriented and meet people. I mean, you just met me, right?
Well, I guess I could help you. Sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Okay,
forgot
what
all
you need
these
to do
characters
first is
suck.
Take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Course.
Great. After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Don't like this. I don't like this. I just got here. I don't know anybody. I'm trying to orient myself, and you're giving me your homework?
Yeah?
Fuck you.
What's the word?
How well do you know Rachel?
Not well. We don't hang out.
With whom does she hang out?
That is something you'll have to ask her. I just know I don't. We have nothing in common. Plus, there's something about her that's a little off.
What do you mean by off?
She's just a little strange, and not in a genius sort of way either. In fact, when it comes to being valedictorian, it's a mystery how she ever made it this far.
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away. I'm ready. What's the...
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Sounds good.
I think I'm going to take people's pictures And then that might
Hi.
be it
Hey,
just
how
for
come I couldn't
today.
find anything about you online, like on your page?
You looked me up online?
Well, yeah. It's the 21st century. As soon as you
Yeah,
meet somebody, that's
actually,
what you
I've
do.
known a lot of
And
employees
anyone
who,
under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either
except
A,
other
has been living on
coworkers.
Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because, for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right
Because
now,
he
okay?
sucks!
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hate
whatever.
Ned.
So
Fucking
what do
hate
you want to
Ned.
talk about?
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
In fact, I need to take your picture for it.
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese. Becca, what are you doing? Yoo-hoo! I'm waiting.
I met Mel. She's very different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Oh, sorry,
Why
that
are
was
you
dumb.
acting so
There we go,
needy?
sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Do you dislike Izzy as much as Mel does?
If anything, I dislike her more. That girl never, ever passes up a chance to do or say something cruel to me. She just does it because she's jealous, of course, but it's still... Well, it's still annoying.
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Enjoy.
I think we actually might end it here today. I will continue getting pictures of everybody the next time we come. There is still someone who we have not met, so we'll meet her next time. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.